Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Jesse. This is Cadillac Road and Customs. I tried to do this intro earlier, but apparently I didn't, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so we got up this morning and decided to go have an adventure with the mini Jeep. Since it's a Utah only holiday, it's Wednesday and I had the day off. So instead of sitting around the house or going into town and blowing a bunch of money, we jumped in the mini Jeep and went on an adventure.
I'm gonna pull this guy off.
What's the point in being on the cliff's edge if you're not rolling rocks off the cliff, right?
Literally.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get over here so I can see it.
Oh, I knocked a big rock over.
Get you another one. Let's try that again.
Well, yeah. You want to throw a rock off?
I'm going to, yeah.
Throw a big one. Oh!
Ready?
Yeah. That was a good one right there.
Pretty good. We'll keep going with our adventures?
Yes.
Okay.
That first one I thought you said. Already got it rolling. Whoa! Oh, well, I could have just got off this way because if I fall, it's not going to be that bad.
Got it?
Whoa. Okay, I'm good. Oh, I saw a big mosquito. Okay. Thank you. I was like, that thing's in the way.
Did you poke?
Well, there was a sticker bush on a rock, and then the rock flipped up on me, and then I got stung by the thing. Ooh, ouchie.
This is a spring. This was made by the coal mine because the trail that we're on used to be the railroad line for the coal trains from the mines. But I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, the mines closed down in the late 80s. One of them, I think, made it to the early 90s, but they shut down and this rail line became out of service. Well, the city acquired the property and they did what's called the Rails to Trails project. So they took the majority of the rail line out and made it an ATV trail. So there's a lot of cool scenery along the way. This spring, and this little tunnel here is part of that scenery.
Baby waterfall. See that little waterfall?
It's not a lot of water that passes through here, but it's consistent. It is not drinkable, but
Definitely not.
it's not bad to like rinse your mouth out with, just to produce a little bit of saliva. But we used to have a water load out up here.
Can I get a drink of this?
So there's all these.
Right in the mud.
That's why there's all these ties here, because we used to have this blocked up, the city did, and way down that way we had a water tank. So
Okay.
we stopped doing that. We only did that because we had a water shortage one year and people had to haul their own water. So we figured we would just dam this water up, put it in the tank, and give people free water so they could still have their grass and wash their cars and stuff. This is not good water to wash your car with, but people were doing it anyway. So, not allow him to break his ankle, but we're going to carry on our adventure. Out. There's all these pine nuts just laying on the ground out here. Frank's finding them. I feel like these are the probably from last year, so I doubt they're any good. They're probably just mostly dried out, but there's tons of them.
If they're dried out, then let's put them into water.
That's not how that works, bud.
Run, man.
This is where we're going, in here.
I can see a
Big
little grasshopper.
concrete bridge here.
Little grass. Oh, that's
All
not
these
a,
slopes
That's not a grasshopper.
are rocks and coal.
Dad, what is that thing?
Huh.
Is there a bush spot? But that's not a grasshopper.
Angry, whatever it is.
I hope it doesn't hurt me.
It's not going to hurt you.
My hands smell like pine nuts. Hello? This thing is scary.
Full concrete waterway. Back when the mines were in operation, they were pumping water out constantly. And in order to keep the rail lines open, they hired masons to build these tunnels. This is all rock,
Whoa.
concreted in.
Look at this.
So look, that's just mud, dude.
I know it's right up.
It gets real dry and it curls.
I
But there's
love picking that up and
there's 3 or 4 of these tunnels out in this area. So if you're ever, out and about, check them out. They're super cool. There's one on that end of this one. Yeah, give me a second. On that end of this waterway, that's actually got people's names carved in the concrete and stuff. So now we got to get through here, through this big dam.
That would be easy for me. I would just jump. Okay, you know what? I'm good.
You're not going to jump? There you go. Yeah, this is all rock. Well, up until right here, obviously, and then it's a concrete header, but
This is kind of freaky.
what?
What? Once we get to the light, it's not. Oh. Oof.
What'd you do?
So there's a sticker in my sock.
There's a sticker in your sock?
Oh, look.
Oh, I found a feather.
Cute.
Sit down right there and get the sticker out of your
Yeah,
sock.
I was like,
See, and this side is not concrete. This side is all the rock.
oh,
Super cool though.
oh.
Is it recording?
Yep.
Okay. So here,
There was a lot of graffiti.
there's a lot of graffiti in here. Here, we're sitting inside of what used to be part of the railroad mechanic shop. This big pad here, you can see, that was the rail line. They used to bring trains in here and work on them and stuff. But part of the rails to trail system was, this was a big steel building. Dude, this was a big steel building, and that was part of the rails to trail system. On the funding side of it was salvaging all of the building to get the money for the project. But they did leave this because obviously there's not a lot of metal here because it's a brick building. But super cool regardless. And now that we're in the shade, we're gonna hang out and have some lunch.
Yes!
Yeah?
I've been waiting all today.
It's not even noon yet, bud.
Hi.
It's closed. We're gonna sit in here and have some lunch, and then we'll go show you the rest of the stuff that's out here. What'd you get in yours? What kind of sandwich?
Wait. Wait. Turkey.
Turkey? What kind of chips did you get?
Ranch Doritos.
Cool Ranch. Lunch was delicioso. Also down here, over here is a big campground for tents and camp trailers. And up there, that little hill right there, is a group campground. So there's two separate campgrounds out here. One is more for like just you and your family with one trailer. The other one is a group, like a tent deal. We have pit bathrooms here, and there's one off the hill for the group campsite. This campground here, there's a big firing, so you can do the whole thing, you know, have your s'mores and do your kumbaya stuff. We're gonna do some playground stuff, which seems kind of weird to just have a random playground in the middle of the desert, but it makes sense because there's a campground here. And then when we leave here, we're gonna go there, and then all along right here is the actual reason I wanted to bring you guys down here. So we're gonna play a little bit and then, you know, get back on the road. The trail that I'm on, the ATV trail, is Trail 0 for Carbon County. And it goes from clear up there to I don't know how well you guys can see it, but right here there's a little town in the valley right there. And then it goes way down, basically to right there, the edge of that mountain. Ish, you know. It goes clear down to the Old Horse Canyon mine, which is really cool. Most of the buildings are still standing and stuff. So it's a really cool sightseeing trail. And there's tons of cool stuff to see along the way. I'm not going very far today because we have to be in Price in a few hours, or in town in a few hours. So we're not going to go very far on the trail. We're pretty much where we're at is as far as we're going for today. So if you have four-wheelers or trucks or a side-by-side or anything like that, you got a day or a weekend you want to burn to see some cool stuff, come on out. Check this place out. These campgrounds and the bathrooms and all this stuff is city maintained. So there's always toilet paper in the bathrooms. There's garbage bags. There's garbage cans down here. Come check it out. It's pretty nice out here. Plus, third stop of the trip? Fourth?
Yeah.
Ish? Something. This is the old Carbon County Railway depot. I've heard it was a hotel too, but I haven't confirmed that. But
Yeah, there is like a bathroom in here, so I think it's
this sign used to be super cool. I mean, the sign still is. It looks awesome. Everybody in town's had their family pictures done here.
There are pictures on here.
But some shitbag come and graffitied the outside of the building. You know, graffiti in the inside is fine, but as cool as this place is, you should at least leave the outside alone. You know what I mean? Because, you know, tagging at the inside is fine, because it's the inside.
Right about here.
But, and the outside is, this is a historical site. And it should be, I don't know, should be respected, but shitbags are going to do what shitbags do. You know what I mean? And the guy that did it was dumb enough to actually sign his name. Oh, well, I can't show you what it says because it says bad word, but he signed his name to it. And Frank wants to give you a tour. Here. Dude.
What?
You have to show the people where you're going.
All right.
You're just looking at me when you're walking.
See inside of there. So, me and my sister were here before.
Take it away from your face.
Oh.
There you go.
Me and my sister were here before, and we saw a snake right about there. It was black and white. And we've been up there before. It's a bit hard to go up those two steps right there because someone demolished that. It's pretty fun up there, actually. Just watch your step because it is sketchy. That thing can break any second. That is a cool moon, cool sun, and yeah. You can see that moon was cool. It literally had cool glasses. Okay, I was just wondering. Can I go up there?
I stepped on something. Hey, I'll go up there.
Wait.
You want me to extend that for you?
That's what I'm saying. Good. Whoa.
You give him the tour up there?
Yeah. I mean, since I can't be up here. Well, I've been up here before, but It's a bit more sketchier this time.
Yeah, this thing is continually falling in on itself.
Like pieces of the, like, look at that. Pieces of the actual roof are like
They're falling in and stuff.
demolished.
Yeah.
Like, if you went out there, you can like probably see like tons of like gravel and stuff. Dang. From my perspective, there's no light in here, but from the camera, there is light. Yeah?
Right here, show the other side.
Yeah, right here, over here. Jaylee's dad, they found a lizard, and me and Jaylee were chasing it, and then it went over here, and then it went inside of that little guy. Look at that little guy. He's dead. Yeah? Oh. Look up there.
Entry into the attic.
Little light right there, that definitely does not work. If it did, then I would be amazed. I like how there's just like everything over there is kind of clean. Right there, big pile of garbage. I'm showing the front. Oh wait. I was wanting to reach one of those. I was like, no, I can't reach.
Look in here.
What?
Look in here.
There's a drill bit. You see that drill bit right there? And then the furnace.
That's not a drill bit, but. Here. This, if you see here, and that open chute right there, this was the old coal chute. And the coal would come in here. This was the coal storage room. That's the auger. And that auger feeds coal into here. And then it gets munched up in here. It gets broken into smaller pieces and pushed into the furnace.
To smelt it.
So, no, that's how they heated the buildings, was with coal furnaces.
Oh, I thought that's how they smelted things.
Hold on, dude.
They still got logos up there. What do they call them?
I love this old industrial stuff. It's super cool.
Switch?
Yep.
The switch.
And that's a mercury switch. It controlled the furnace and told it when to kick on and off. When you're filming, you have to pay attention to what this is looking at. Okay?
Okay.
There we go.
So in the bathroom. Told you there was a bathroom. That's where the sink was. Toilet thing.
Yeah, the toilet base is still there.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like the bottom. Whoa. Almost tripped a little bit. I'm guessing that was a little closet thing.
So is this. Hey.
Yeah? What?
What does that say?
Trump. 20. Wait. 20. Wait. Is that a two?
Yes.
20. 24.
That's
Four.
this year. Oh yeah, brother.
Let's go inside of there.
You want to go inside there?
Yep.
Okay.
little hole right there. I am holding on to this with my life right now.
Well, the thing's only like 8 foot deep.
Yeah, so... Oh.
There's a horsey down there.
Yeah, I was
Did you
like,
see the horse?
oh, a little horsey.
Somebody took it to Old Town Road and never come back.
No, I believe that.
Should we go show them the good part?
Yes, sir.
Over there?
Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Yep. It's counting. So all the other ones are kind of demolished. This one is the only good one, right in the middle.
It's not totally complete, but it's the closest
Well,
one down here.
Yeah. What the heck? Oh, whoa.
So the chimney?
Right there? Well, let me. If you can see, there's like paint or something around that thing. I mean, I can see it, but I don't think you can. Well, you probably can, but not that good. There's somebody's footprint right there. Maybe it's Dr. Armstrong's? And some more of my footprints. I thought that one said, oh, I was looking for one of them like this. Some of them say something like this.
All the bricks say something on that.
Oh, no, not all of them. Look. Says nothing. Oh, what's that saying? I'm gonna show them in like compared to this one.
Okay, but I need to take it from
One of these.
We'll go over on the other side and you can do the thing that you want to do, okay? So these are what's called coke ovens. And when the mining boom happened, companies realized that to make iron, you need 3 ingredients. You need coke ore, iron ore, and limestone. Here is where the coke ore was made. So what they do is, these are basically just like little brick igloos. These ones are in bad shape, but they the workers used to take and shovel coal mined from our local mine here into these, and they would see the front had just a little tiny portal in the front, basically like a 2 foot by 2 foot hole. They would shovel them full of coal and seal the entry with bricks and mud or whatever they used, you know. And then because it was sealed, it only had the exhaust in the top. So it was a low oxygen environment, and they would seal them and let the coal burn under low oxygen for, you know, a day or two.
I tried to catch one and I did.
Good job.
Little grasshopper.
So it would burn in low oxygen environment for 2 days, 1, 2, maybe 3, you know, and then it would produce coke ore, and they would then put that on the trains and ship it up to the steel mill, which from what I understand is the one, if you're familiar with the Spanish Fork area, the big Geneva steel building, that's where all of this stuff used to go to, so they could make the steel. So we actually have, because back then it wasn't Geneva steel, back then it was Kaiser steel, because this mine was Kaiser. So we actually have a lot of places here in town that have metal that has Kaiser steel stamped on it. And the coke ore came from here. Now they did this all over the country, wherever there was a big coal mine operation, they usually had a set of these coke ovens.
I put him down and now he's trying to hop.
Yeah. So we have, I don't remember the count. I counted these one day because I had my drone out here flying around and I counted them. But there's 2 different sections side by side, and then this is one section, and way back there is another section. So there's 4 sections of coke ovens out here. I'll find a picture of a full coke oven and I'll insert it here in the video somewhere so you guys can see exactly what it looked like. Like I said, you ever have a weekend you want to kill, see some cool stuff, come check these out in person, come on out. It's free. It's just something that's fun to see. You learn a lot of cool stuff about history. So this is actually in East Carbon, but up in Sunnyside there is a miners memorial park, and there's a little placard. I'll put a picture of that right here somewhere. And it explains the mine, the trains, the coke ovens, all kinds of cool stuff. Hopefully you guys are as fascinated with this shit as I am, because I am. And Frank loves it. We've actually had family pictures done down here as well. So this is the one we were just standing by. The Jeep is on that side. This is the other side of the same row, right? And it goes way down that way. There's another section of them, roadway in between them, another section, both sides. I've actually seen pictures in some of these old coal miners' houses of these things when they were in full operation, and there's fire coming up out of the chimneys of every one of them, and it's super cool. I'll see if I can find one of those too, but I doubt it, because most of those pictures aren't public. Like I said, they're just hanging up in coal miners' houses or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So here is that platform we saw from up top. I'm sure it'll probably hold you, but I don't really feel like taking a chance because, you know.
I already stepped on it.
Because I'm old, I don't recover like I used to. I don't fall that long and definitely break some bones.
Oh, now I see why I didn't fall through it. There's a big rock right there that was keeping me up.
You think, should we go home and get in front of the AC for a little while?
Yes.
Before we gotta go to town?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get the outro done.
I really need to go in front of the AC right now.
Same. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it here. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the tour. This is just some of the stuff that we get to see. It's 10 minutes away from the house, you know. So I don't know where you live, but chances are there's probably something cool around you that you should go see too, or show other people, get some attention to it, maybe bring some people into your town, bring in some tourist money.
I can think of a few things that you can go to, like a waterfall, Creek View, or something else.
You've been to a lot of waterfalls this year, huh?
Yeah.
So, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with us today. It's hot, we're tired. We're gonna go home and get in front of the AC. So remember guys, your dreams aren't gonna work unless you're willing to. So take a day off, hang out with your kids. If you don't have kids, get some friends, take your old lady, your old man, whatever. Go exploring, because there's tons of beauty around us. All you gotta do is slow down for a minute and check some of it out. Love you, bye. Telling that.
And if you have RC cars, just find a place to go and drive them.
Thanks for watching, guys.